Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As we know, Islam actually aims at building up a community of solid structure. The very best foundation for the structure of the community is love. Yes, love. The Prophet Muhammad, may Allah exalt his mention, said, لا يؤمن أحدكم. None of you shall attain faith, iman, conviction, unless and until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. This is actually one of the means of maintaining cohesive community, strong community. Well, I mean, it's obvious, of course, that the Prophet Muhammad, may Allah exalt his mention, commands us. You see, when a Muslim loves for his brother, for his Muslim brother, what he loves for himself, you know, this kind of harmony will exist in the community. And it's a warning. In the meantime, this hadith actually constitutes a warning. That means when a person does not love for his brother what he loves for himself, that means he's a selfish, egotistic. In other words, he could care less what happened to the other brothers. We know that in some Western communities, they know that everybody's business is nobody's business. Not in Islam. In Islam, everybody's business is everybody's business. That's how actually we maintain this harmony and solidarity in the Muslim community, which we need it these days more than any other time. You see, it's very important for us. As we know, brothers and sisters, we can see what's going around us. We can see how many problems in the Muslim world, you know, where we actually to maintain this kind of relationship, harmony, and mutual love, reciprocal love. That's very important. You know, I mean, for us actually to live in a safe community, we know, you know, I mean, safety comes from this love. You know, I mean, when you live in a neighborhood, and your neighbor is concerned about your safety and security of you and your home, and when you're away, you know that there's somebody is actually fellow human being, or your neighbor is watching for your house as well. You know, whereas in a egotistic community, everybody is concerned about his own business. You know, he could care less about the safety and security of his neighbor, as long as his living in this kind of safety and security, he could care less about the others, which is wrong. Not in Islam. You know, I mean, yeah, I keep an eye on my neighbor's house. You know, well, I mean, nothing wrong with that. So, because he'll do the same to you when he realizes that you were actually, you know, looking after home when he's away. You know, likewise, you do the same to him. So this actually builds up this kind of mutual love that we are really, all of us, we need this kind of love in order to continue going in a way which is most pleasing to Allah. You know, I mean, the Prophet Muhammad, may Allah exalt his mention, you know, warned you will not become a perfect believer unless and until you love to your brother what you love for yourself. And this means that, okay, you get some benefits. Why not actually share it with your neighbor? Well, not only, I'm not talking about food or drink or whatever. You know, I mean, you have some knowledge, for instance. Well, what's wrong? Talk to your neighbor about it. You know, I was listening to a lecture yesterday, or I was reading a book yesterday about this and that and this and that, and you tell him what you read. You know, I mean, indirectly, you're benefiting him. And that's what we do, all of us. You know, I mean, directly or indirectly, we try to help one another. Why? Based on this mutual love that we are commanded to observe by the Prophet Muhammad, may Allah exalt his mention. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.